Yeah,
100%.
we know that already.
Bricc Baby got out of. That's why we're gonna get back on Bricc Baby. He got out of jail. That's why we can't give Bricc Baby a pass. I'm sorry.
No, Bricc is not perfect. I'm not here to like. I'm
I
not
named
Brick's
myself.
team.
I named myself Kill Squad KP after the
That's
Bricc.
right.
After the Bricc heat up. I'll rock with Bricc, but hold on, wait. When we read that there, when they denied him for his bond and they talk about all that he was doing with his wife, I got a daughter, bro. I don't play like that, bro. I'm saying, like, when you do it, because I'm one of them dudes, I leave. Before I do any of that, I just go get my own career to do my, I'm not stressing and trying to keep no, so when I see a nigga doing all that, like, oh, but you ain't do that to Loose Cannon. You ain't do that to Whack. You ain't do that to DW Flame. You ain't do that to P Nice when he choked you up in the back, smacked your gun off your hip. You ain't do none of that. But you do that with your wife behind closed doors. I don't rock like that. I love Bricc Baby, but I can't take up for that. You know what I'm saying? When I see
now look, so I don't condone violence or abuse against women or children in any capacity. That shit is all the way out. It gets no pass, gets no play in this ride. Um, Now it was. I agree with you. When I first saw that paperwork, it was very upsetting for me to read. I ain't gonna lie. You feel me? Now, even more so, considering as good as I know Bricc, I know his lady too. You feel me? They always together. She been around like I would say 30% of the time I spent with Bricc, she been there too. You feel me? And his baby girl been there too. So, but I have not even seen anything that would indicate that there is anything other than a perfectly harmonious, loving relationship there. You know? Now, things I don't co-sign or condone in any of those actions or justify it. What I read is disgusting. But we also know that oftentimes in domestic situations, when police get involved, things kind of get. I don't know all the details to really speak on
Yeah.
that, but that shit definitely wasn't cool. And I know that if it was really this that way that it was being portrayed to that degree, it can't be exactly like that because she's still with bro and she's still pushing his line, and so whatever it was, they might could have got past it, and but yeah, that was upsetting to read, and I'm glad that they're on a good in a good accord now, and they're still back together.
They in a good space right now.
She's a dope ass person. That's the sis right there that they talking about in that. So like, shouts to her. You feel me?